Broadcasting live worldwide.
On June 16th, 2018, a show designed for you, the Daily Commuter, went live. A weekly show all about faith. A show with motivational topics, inspirational stories, and personal testimony set out to change the world.
Don't you see that your faith is coming alive? Don't you see that it's tested every time? He's the one that makes your life divine. He's the one that makes you feel fine. Your faith's being tested.
Hi, I am Mia. You're listening to Have Faith, Let It Begin.
Hello, my name is Amari, and today we are back on another episode of Have Faith and Let's Begin. Hi, my name is Isabella, and you're listening to Have Faith, Let It Begin.
Hey, this is Freddie, and you're listening to Have Faith, Let It Begin.
Hi, my name is Angela, and you're listening to Have Faith, Let It Begin.
Welcome to Have Faith. Let it begin. Here's your host, Angel Santana.
Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Broadcasting live worldwide.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to this Friday edition, live edition of Have Faith, Let It Begin. Today, May 1st, 2020. That's right, a lot of energy over here. A lot of energy because Ariel slept. Woohoo! That's right, my daughter slept. Got to give a quick shout out to my niece, Grace. Happy birthday, Gracie. May God bless you, and welcome to the teenage years. That's awesome. Okay, folks, I want to get started right away because it's Friday, it's TGIF, and a lot of us can honestly say, thank God it's Friday. The title today is called, Did You Lose Something? Well, a couple of years ago, well, not a couple of years ago, let's be real, a decade ago and a half, all right, let's be really honest, about 20 years ago, I lost my wallet. I couldn't find it. It was driving me crazy. I couldn't believe that I had lost something so valuable. And I searched and searched and searched and searched and searched and searched and searched. And I pretty much gave up hope. I reported it lost. I had one debit card in there, my license, my working papers. As you can tell, that was when I was definitely a teenager. And I was very, very sad. 2 days had gone by, and I started to just get really, really, really upset. Because I was more upset with myself because I could not believe I would be able to lose something that is just so important to always keep in your possession. About the fifth day, I received a phone call. And it was from a police officer from the next town over, asking for Angel Santana. I said, yeah, that's me. How can I help you? And then I stopped and said, well, wait a minute, my dad and I have the same name. He says, well, I hope I'm speaking to the one that may have lost a wallet. I said, oh my goodness, I did. He says, I need you to come down, maybe with some ID. He goes, or just come in person with your dad or your parents so that you can reclaim this wallet. Now, let me just pause for a second. And I purposely did this for a reason. At one point, I was upset because I had $5 in that wallet. I didn't even care about my license. I didn't care about my debit card. I cared about the $5 bill that was inside the wallet. The officer told me to come down, and sure enough, I called my father and my mom, and my dad took me. And we went to the next town over, and we went to the police department. As soon as I walked in, the gentleman looked at my face and looked at the ID, and it was clear that it was me. He still had me answer a couple questions, and he told me, what was in the wallet, and I said, yeah, I got this, and that. I says, I know there was a $5 bill in there, but I'm sure it's probably gone. He says, actually, no, the money is still inside. I said, really? He handed it to me along with a note. You see, the wallet was discovered on the side of the road. What had happened was I'd been playing basketball with my friends, my childhood best friend named Chris, and a couple other friends, and we went to a steward shop. I put the wallet on top of the hood of the car that I remembered, and as we pulled away, the wallet flipped up in the air and landed in the middle of the road. What we didn't know, because we weren't paying attention, was at the gas station there was a truck driver having a pit stop and eating something in between. He witnessed the wallet go up in the air, and he immediately went across, picked it up, and dropped it off to the local police department. The note read, "Next time, always keep your wallet in your pocket, even if you've been playing basketball. I hope this will give you a little bit more peace of mind." And then the very bottom, I get a little choked up, at the very bottom, it said, "God be with you." At that time in my life, I was not as close to God or had built a relationship with God. But it got me thinking, did you lose something? Did all of us at one point lose something that we felt we would never find again? Did any of us lose something that was maybe never returned? But here's the number one question. Did you ever feel like you've lost your connection with God? Did you ever feel that you've lost the relationship with God? Did you ever lose or felt like you've lost some type of connection with God? I believe at one point or another, we have all faced that question. I believe that we have had our faith tested. I believe that some of us have battled major storms. And I believe that some of us at one point or another felt that we have lost something. But here's the great thing. God has never lost you. God will never lose you. God is always with you. God will always love you. So no matter how many times you wake up in the morning, you go to bed at night, or how many times you have misplaced items and found them again or never saw them again, remember that there is one person, one being, one individual in our lives that has been there from the day He has created us to the day that He welcomes us back home. And that is God. He will never lose you. He will never forget you. He will always put you first. And all He has ever asked of us was to love Him in return, to believe in Him, to trust in Him, because He will bring us to the path of righteousness. Did you lose something? Many years later, I lost a lot of friends because of a disagreement, because of things that were out of my control, things that were unforgivable, undescribable. But I didn't lose friends. I gained brothers in the process. Those individuals were not destined to be a part of my life. But the ones that stood by me on the day of my wedding day were the true brothers that were meant to be there for me on my prestigious day. Did you lose something? Ask yourself that question. And if you feel that God has forgotten you, if you feel that you have lost a connection with God, then now you know that this message was designed for you. May God bless you. May He show His hands and His light of the sun. Even when it rains, may the drops fall on top of your head and anoint you with many blessings on this special May 1st day. Some of us at one point feel that we have done something that is unforgivable, unforgettable, and we seek forgiveness. God forgives all, and we should too. Remember that on this Friday. I will talk to you tomorrow on our first ever live call-in show. May God bless you. May He shine His love upon you, and He grant you peace. Amen. Amen. Have faith. Let it begin. Have a good Friday, guys. Thank you for listening to another episode of Have Faith, Let It Begin. That's right, Ariel. We're done with another show. And it's always great to have this show with you, my love. You know, we're going to encourage each and every person to listen to our show every single weekday. That's right, you and I are going to help change the world. Do you think that you can do that for me? Huh? Yeah, you know you can. She does. We want to let you know, and yes, we encourage you to listen to our show each and every weekday, and it's going to be live at 7:30. Make sure you're subscribed to our show. Make sure you get ready, fasten those seatbelts, because Ariel and I and my family are going to bring you a new topic, a new story each and every day, right? Isn't that right, Ariel? Yeah. And she's smiling at me. Guys, enjoy your day. Don't forget, everybody, we have a live call-in show tomorrow. That's going to be a tomorrow live show, 10 a.m. on Have Faith, Let It Begin like page, our Facebook. Call in 845-522-2546. I can't wait to take your calls. I can't wait to take your prayer requests. You can do that also at angel@havefaithletitbegin.com. Take a look, and we're going to be broadcasting simultaneously on YouTube. God bless you. Have a great day. Let's lead off and conclude our episode today as we began with Gabbie Santana in Tested. Take care.
Don't you see that your faith is coming